should be able to have audio now, right? Actually a much more simple solution than I thought it would be. But yeah, cool. Cool. Alright, back to the grind, man. So I think, let's see. Let's take on that Mega Slowbro first. See what they have at the Stone Emporium. If I get an Anthrosite, that would be even better. Oh, it's not even. Okay, I was about to say, is it even Megastones? Yes, it is. Charizardite. A lot of classics, but doesn't seem to be anything that I need here. Dang it. Ah, well. Listen, you know, you heard it's a disappointing game. You heard wrong. You heard wrong. I mean, what were the reasons that people gave for it being disappointing? Obviously, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but I don't see how one could find this disappointing, considering that it's a direct, like, it's not a sequel, obviously, of the first Legends game, but you know, it's the next one in that series, and has all the same mechanics with some improvements, graphics improvements as well. How do I get down there? improved battle mechanics, actually. Not that it's a perfect game, of course, but I don't know. Disappointment is the word that I would use. Actually, low-key, I wasn't ready to handle it. I forgot to switch my party around. Shoot. Oh, well. Whatever. Nothing we can't handle. Mega slow, bro. Let's do it. Is it a 2v1? Alright, yeah. Should have moved my party around a little bit, but it is what it is. We have all 6 mons that we want to use, so I'm not really stressed. That design, man. Gotta love the mega designs that are on the goofier side. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Thunder Wave. It's already pretty slow, but actually I shouldn't have done that. I should have avoided it. If I can actually. Mega energy. Oh yeah, that's right, it doesn't matter if I have the Mega Stone, right? Because on these kinds of battles, you get to collect the Mega Energy. Oh, good dodge. Alright. Low-key. We're going to switch to Gardevoir. Got a Mega Energy up too. Calm Mind. Once he's done using this, swooping with Ampharos. Oh, I don't have the Mega Stone form, right? Yeah. He wasn't holding it. I don't even own it. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess. I mean, we do have the Mega Emboar Stone that I wanted to try out, but it's kind of stupid to use that against Slowbro. So I guess they'll go Gardevoir with it. All you see is me running. What you want the human to use the Pokemon move? What you want me to do? Stop spamming that water vortex, dude. Well, Croconaw on Twitch is getting down. I am ratting it up. Online, get a defense up. You know what? Try to make evolution energy. Oh, alright, now we sent out somebody that's Fire Fang! You sent out Manectric to use Fire Fang! Why? Kashimo high key with a nasty, nasty side beam to the dome. Oh, okay. That's not good. Gotta move. Another reason why you see me running a lot, Pokemon can kill you in this game too. So I gotta dip. I gotta be on my feet. There we go. See, that's what happens if I don't move. Oh shoot. Yeah, see, I just died. Dang. I saw that coming too. I saw that coming. That's fine. Damn. Alright. Well, attempt to battle again. Oh, I can continue with previous progress? Really? Carry over the damage you'd already dealt to this opponent. That would make it a lot easier. But that's how losers think. Let's go. Run it back from the start. Come on, man. What Kashimo said, but that's how losers think. We don't take the easy way out here. Nah. All or nothing. Let's go. And if I don't get it this time, I just gotta go back and do more training. It is what it is. Let's go. Alright. We were close. In fact, my Pokemon did really well. So I had an apology to the team because they were doing well. I'm the one who got caught in the crossfire and lost the battle. There we go. Move. Ampharos. In fact, Thunder Wave right now, slow him down. You know what I might do? Also go with Hugo. I'm gonna Toxic him. If this works, then he'll take a decent amount of damage over time. Missile, there we go. Alright, switch it back. Oh, I sent him into failure. Okay. That's not a good idea. I wanted to roll those towards more, and there we go. And first, it's your special attack that's like this. Why is it only following me? I'm gonna get behind you. Not much. Oh! I barely dodged that. There we go. Alright, Gardevoir. Be ready for the Mega. I'm gonna let him use one more round of his attack thing. Meantime, if he's not gonna use it, I guess it's fine too. Oh! Okay, yeah. Mega Evolve it. If I blink, let the game begin. Oh. Going on autonomous. Got way further. Oh yeah, I did a lot of grinding. A lot of off-stream grinding. So as you can see, my team is now fully evolved. We've swapped out our Vivillon for a Scolipede. Scolipede is actually an alpha Pokemon. Caught it as the Whirlipede in that one zone. And yeah, we have Mega Gardevoir now. I also have Emboar's Mega Stone, but obviously it's not going to really do us much good against a Mega Slowbro. And yeah, everybody on the team is at least level 40 now. I think the lowest is actually level 42. So last y'all saw, I was like, I think level 20 on my starter was my strongest by far. Yeah, we grinding. Wait, did I lose the challenge because I blinked, I guess? Ah. Dang it. There we go. Let's go, Kashimo. Boom. A little something right here. Oh, nice dodge. Let's go. Alright. We'll go to swap in. Watch out for the psychic attacks. Over here. There we go. Circle. There we go. Circle him. Oh, nice dodge. There we go. Circle him. Poison jab. And leave him with the toxic. And then we. Oh! No. Oh, we really don't want that to connect. Alright. I am going to be defensive right now because it's really not good for us if we get KO'd here. Boomy should not be in. Shoot. Get Boomy out of there. Kashimo come in. go. Alright. That. Why are you crouching now? Basically, it's only level 34 too, but you know, boss fight rules and whatnot. Alright, let's get close. Calm mind. No, move, move! Oh, that was almost really bad for me. Okay. Draining Kiss. Dodge. There we go. There we go! Mavis! Turn up! Turn up! There we go. Draining Kiss. Roll. There we go. Almost done. Almost done. Mavis, bring it home. Mavis, bring it home. Mavis, bring it home. Psychic? No, that was a terrible idea. There we go. Alright. Down. Oh. Had me stressing for a second there. Had me stressing for a second there. No shinies yet, but to be fair, I haven't really been looking very hard. I have completed, so I've been doing a lot of trying to complete all the areas. Oh, nice. Did we get the Slowbro Mega Stone? So I completed areas 1 through, I want to say 8. I can check for you in a second. But yeah, basically that means that, you know, I just caught one of each mon and then moved on. But yeah, I haven't done any exploring of the shiny hunting methods or anything in this game yet. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll take on the Mega Victory Bell next, so we can finally get some use out of Embor's Mega. Right, and then, what was the other one? Mega Camerupt? Let me think. I want to use a Mega to take down Camerupt. Gardevoir, I mean, I could use Psychic, but let me see what else I have. What I might want to just, you know, level up real quick. That one is a Pikachu. Was it, in that first zone? I don't know if it was exactly zone 1, but I know it was like one of the earlier ones where, it's like a lot of Pikachu spawn in that one spot by the grass. Alright, Victory Bell and Camerupt. Real quick, let me see. If I could put together a Mega to take down Camerupt also. I also got 2 of the 3 Kalos starters. I haven't been doing a lot of side quests, but I happened to stumble upon the ones for Froakie and Fennekin. Let's see. I could try to get a Mega Starmie. It'll be around level 34. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Level it up, and then I just have to use a Water Stone on it, right, to evolve it. Where do I get Starmie's Mega Stone? Let's see. Oh, I don't get it for a long time. Whatever. All right, never mind. What else? I don't think I have a Mega for it then. Whatever, not the end of the world. We'll just counter it using Boomy. Yeah, Boomy will be the lead on that. Pretty nice to have the Anthrosite though. I should have got that. What's going on, Legends Greninja? Legend Greninja, because it's only one. My fault. Not Starmie as Nightmare Fuel. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the design. At least personally, I've always preferred the cooler looking Megas to the goofier ones. But I suppose, you know, if they all looked all menacing, there'd be no fun in the franchise, right? But its stats are like animalistic, you know? So that's why I'm considering just picking one up. But apparently I don't get it until mission 34, right? I'm on mission like 13 right now. What I do also want to check though is... District Road 66. Oh. There's another mission later on. Alright. I guess I'm on the part of the game where you don't even get the Mega Stones until you beat the Pokemon. Dang it. I want to use the classic ones, but it's all good. Yeah, I guess we'll take on Victory Bell next, right? Head up here. Yeah, with the Kalos starters being locked behind Switch Online, I think all the online stuff, I'll definitely do it, right? For sure, I'm gonna play it, but yeah, I'm gonna see what all the game has to offer offline, single player first, then go online and actually, this game even happy it's a Legends game, right? But yeah. I hate that you have to pay for Nintendo Online too. It's the stupidest thing. That's something I love Nintendo, but still okay. Is this somebody's? This might be somebody's. No, it's not. It has happened a couple of times actually through the playthrough where I've seen a wild Pokemon or what I thought was a wild Pokemon, and then it turned out to be somebody's. There was one, there was like a Clefairy that I saw on I thought it was on a rooftop. So I taught Roy Mustang Steel Wing, and I'm like, I'm about to get this Clefairy. Dropped down, I was so ready to go, and then it turned out to be just somebody else just chilling on top of that rooftop with their Clefairy. It's about to be nighttime, so. Here we go. Did they release it later for free? Probably. Well, I don't know if they'll release it later for free, but I think there's definitely going to be a lot more opportunities to get it. Didn't I never catch an Esper? Or am I tweaking? I know I struggled to get one before. Let me see here. Hold on. Because if I never caught an Esper, that Alpha Esper is a perfect catch. There was one zone with an Esper, and they the regular ones ran away, so I never caught one. Okay, so I did catch one. Never mind. I was gonna say if there's an Alpha Esper, let's do that. But instead, so Camerupt is over there. Fine, alright. I guess we'll do Camerupt first because we're closer. Is that Alpha Pikachu? 2 Alpha Pikachus. Wow. I get lost in this city so easily. Oh, Later. I'll do it later. I'll stop the Mega Pokemon first. And I will pick up Chespin. What do you mean? Everyone's talking about the trainers who shot up their ranks in a flash. I hear about this stuff because I'm entering the ZA Royale. In a place like this. His beard is crazy, man. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Nah, he doesn't believe I got it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's ready. Let's go. Let's go. Been ready. Let's get it. I'm gonna start mimicking the Pokeball movements when I play too. Pony or Dynamo. Not a Dynamo. Well, unfortunately for him, there's no abilities in Legend ZA, buddy. Which means the one saving grace of this Pokemon's evolutionary line, you're cooked, pal. Get ready to learn fully effective Bulldoze. There we go. Numel. Where's he at? Where's he at? Bring him out. Too easy. Too easy. Let's go. I wonder everybody's talking about you. You're him. I'm gonna become a fire type trainer in this game, I think. I said it like I don't become a fire type trainer in every game. But yeah, I'm gonna put together a fire team. So I'm gonna have 6 Firemons. And Inosuke is gonna be the ace because just because he started in this game. And Fernape was not in this game, unfortunately, yet. Otherwise, that would be my ace, my favorite Mon. But I gotta see which 6 I'm gonna put together. I'm thinking Emboar, Talonflame. Could throw on a Camerupt, but I still need something for water coverage, right? And there's not a lot of Rotine's in the game, right? That would definitely work. I have to tweak my EVs too, because I was not as careful with them, obviously, since I'm not playing competitively right now. If you even can tweak them, I know. Alright, there's Camerupt. Start with Diggersby, right? With Boomy. Everybody healthy. Quick Claw. Let's give these 3 items too. How many do I even have to give them? That's a berry. Gotta find a way to get those Seeds of Mastery too. I'll give them berries then. In that case, maybe Rosk berries? It's up against a fire type? Oh, well not. Don't eat it. Right, and then do citrus berry for that. Especially give one the Talonflame too, because he has Brave Bird now. Alright, let's get it, let's get it. Camerupt. Let's run it, baby, let's run it, let's run it. Alright, Lita. How a volcanic Pokemon ended up on a rooftop is beyond me. But it seems like there's a lot of anomalies in this game anyways, so let's figure it out. I'm ready to handle it. You know we're ready to handle it, man. Alright. You already know what to do. Oh, Aqua Jet? Fantastic. Fantastic, Lita. That's what I'm talking about. Way to be a team player. That being said, I'm not trying to get fried crisp, so let me make sure I keep my distance. There we go. This is so fast. I can't even slow it with, Oh, I can't even slow it with Thunder Wave. There we go, there we go, there we go. Defense down. Oh, dodge. Down. There we go, Bulldoze. Oh, what? How do I dodge that? Or is it just a matter of not being too close, I guess? Alright, Rock Smash, what happens? Ah, Mega Crystals. Okay, I got it. Run. Here we go. I could also debut Mega Emboar here, too. But how did I get hit with that? And how do I not get hit with that is my question. Ah, okay, they explode if you don't destroy them. Got it. Nice. Alright. Cool. Understood. Must turn around and hit. Yeah, that is the goal for sure. Why am I even collecting these still? Alright. Go Mavis. Good news is Psychic actually does a lot of damage, so shout out Mavis for that. I might even Calm Mind in the Shadow Lane one. Alright, Psychic, right here. Mavis! Psychic! Far away. There we go, great damage. Ah! Right there. Barely dodge. Alright. Give me some Gooey back in. Yeah, I can got it, man. Jumping on top of me? I'm getting crushed by a giant mega camera. Oh, alright. Run. So fast! Full again. Mavis, do your thing, man. First, let's clear out some of these. Stay still. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, Mavis. Oh, mine. Bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Back. Starmie might get it. Starmie might get it. Mavis for the win. Mavis for the win. Right here. Right here. It's over. It's over. It's over. Why did that not connect? There we go. Either way, good work, team. Going on Vegito and Gogeta. So Andre. I started TikTok. What does that mean? Like you just like open the app. Zardar's just off to the side chilling. Let's go through the upload content. Oh, you post on TikTok. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Victory bells, all that stuff, right? Screw. Careful. I'm just thinking if there's anywhere else I want to go. I don't think so. I think I'm ready for Inosuke to go crazy and take on Victory Bell, to be honest. There's an alpha Pidgey over there that actually I wouldn't mind trying to catch. Maybe. Can't reach it is the only thing. If I could reach it, then I might just have Kashimo try to bring it over here, but yeah, I can't reach it. Okay, let's head over to the Victory Bell. Here we go. Is Seabao Twin with Super Saiyan 3 Goku profile pic. Ah, cool. What is a Seabao Twin? You don't break all these rocks, bro. Stop playing with me. Come on. Come on, Boomy. Thank you. There we go. Is that an Alpha Kakuna? I mean, sure, right? But I guess we could get into an Alpha Beedrill, and then eventually an Alpha Mega Beedrill would be cool, but not super high demand right now. I'm looking for Victory Bell, man. Here. There's definitely no reason for me to do all that. There we go. All right. Moment we've all been waiting for, man. Inosuke, you got it? You got it on you? Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. Inosuke, been ready. Matter of fact, I probably shouldn't have started with Inosuke, just in case I get like poisoned and I gotta pull him out early. So I'll probably switch into Roy to start off with, just to survey Victory Bell's moveset. I mean, obviously not worried about any grass types. I have 3 Pokemon that resist it 4 times. And then poison types, I have 2 resistances. Mavis, of course, can always be prepared with Psychic to do some massive damage like last time. So I'm not too worried. What's up, Autonomous? How are we? Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm hyped. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna switch into to Roy to start off with. Let's go, Naveen. This is my guy right here. Me and Naveen, man. Naveen, if y'all don't know, if y'all haven't played this game, Naveen is a big fan of a very famous streamer, Inverse. Like, there's a character in the game that's a really famous streamer. So my goal, I gotta convince Naveen to sub to my channel, bro. That's the goal. That's the goal. All right, Bullet Seed, we're not worried about. Need something else. Show me what else you got. I know you didn't plan on winning just Bullet Seed. Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. What else we got? What else? I mean, if you only have Bullet Seed, fine. Like, trust me, that's fine. I just don't want to send out Embor into something like real deadly, you know? But if he really only wants to use Bullet Seed, do my best. I'll even, you know what I might do? Send in Gardevoir. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's gonna try different things with different mons. Ah, okay. It's a poison type attack. Probably has other Sludge Bomb or Poison Jab. Given that it's running Bullet Seed, my guess would be Poison Jab. I know Victory Bell is a higher attack, I believe, than special attack. Vine Whip. Also not worried about Vine Whip. Come on, Victory Bell, what else you got? Oh, Mavis, move! Oh, that's on me, that's on me. That's it. Alright. And then it has that random poison type attack? Cool. Well, in that case, let's go, Inosuke. Let's go, let's go. Mega Embor finally joined the fight. Coming with a bulk up. And a Heat Crash, baby. Let's go. Boom. Oh, look at all that damage. Look at all that damage. Inosuke is going crazy. Oh, he got lucky. He got lucky. He canceled it out. Back up, back up. Or don't. No, it's fine. Okay, over here, over here. Just want to make sure we dodge. It's like super Sludge Bomb. Alright, we got poisoned. Which is what we were worried about. But. Oh, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Inosuke fainted. Alright. That's what we were worried about. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Inosuke definitely more than did his job. I think now it's off to Mavis, right? Might use plus cycle too. Oh! There we go, yeah. Alright. Go. Alright, Roy, I think you got it. How is this down yet? Yo, it's been holding on to that last like 2% of health the whole fight. And that's in the wrong mon too. Alright, Mavis. This Victory Bell's pissing me off. Let's put a clean stop to this right now. There we go. There we go. Day 3, the naming my mons after Naruto characters. Who's the most recent one? And what's the mon? That was harder than I thought it would be. You know what? I went in thinking that that Inosuke and Roy Mustang were just gonna go crazy. I also just realized that I realized earlier today that Roy is a female Talonflame, even though I named her after a male character. Probably gonna keep the name anyways, because Roy Mustang is an awesome character, regardless of whether a boy or a girl is named after him. If you haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist, definitely recommend. Watch FMA and then watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's what I recommend to y'all if y'all haven't seen it. But yeah, Autonomous, what character are we on? Who's your favorite Naruto character, by the way? Alright, there we go. Alright, what this told me is I need to do some training. Actually, now that I've finished with that, I'll probably be able to rank up again, right? But I think I want to get all my mons to at least level 50. Because I thought we were comfortable at like level 42 or higher, right? Yeah, 42 being the lowest. And then Inosuke leading with 46. But I'm thinking we need level 50 to be comfortable. I'm going to go to this battle zone. Beat up on a bunch of trainers. Get some more practice with Mega Embor too. Mega Embor has never won a fight yet. 0-1. So let's lock in with Inosuke. I know Inosuke is itching to get back into battle. Land hits with the Mega Evolved Pokemon. Perfect. Perfect mission. Of course they have a Frogadier to start. Alright. Well. Kashimo, zap him! Zap him! Zap him, Kosh! Ah! Got him. Got him. Vivillon. Alright, there we go. Well, he's not going to be dumb enough to use a, I think I waited. I was going to say he's not going to be dumb enough to use a flying type move against. I don't even know if this fight's going to go on long enough to Mega Evolve. Yeah, it's not. Okay. So definitely got to lead with Inosuke. Did I make him too strong? He's confused right now. Put some extra Pokeballs on there, why not? Water type moves. Knocked out with flying type moves. Alright. This is what's his mod? Can't see who his partner is. Oh, it's a Tynamo. It's level 29 Tynamo. Yeah, let's Brave Bird him. It won't KO, but we'll get the advantage. Oh, it did KO. Okay, yeah, level 29 Tynamo. Who cares about type advantages, right? Thunder Wave. Now you know I dodged that. You know I blocked it with the little barrier right there. But alright. Draining Kiss. Guess I gotta find one of those coffee guys to heal me. Or nurse. Medals here. Bonus cards, don't mind if I do. Got your opponent, unaware opponent with first blow. I can do that. I'm high enough level at least. Dawn is approaching. Yeah, it was kind of like in the middle of it, but got him. Got him. Who's next? Electric. Too easy. He survived. Okay. Oh, that too. I have so many of these, like, just random stat healing items because of, just, you know, picking them up on the ground. Why don't just use them? You know, honestly, I wasn't sure how I felt about this game doing all with PowerPoints. It's nice. I can't lie. It is nice. Oh, hold on. I didn't even realize that she was there. It's nice because you don't feel like you always have to rush to a Pokemon Center, you know? I feel like I can just, like, even early game, I can just get my, you know, my super potions, my hyper potions, my status items, and I'm good, right? If I'm, like, in the middle of, you know, really intense, like, ZA Royale, oh, shoot, you know, Daybreak. Yeah, if, like, I'm in the middle of, like, a really intense ZA Royale, you know, I don't want to go to the Pokemon Center, can't find anybody to heal. Very convenient to be able to just heal up and keep going without having to do too much. Alright, Haunter. Alright, Emboar. Nosuke, show him how it's done, baby. Nighttime. But it's all good. Fight me. I could have just snuck up on her, but I didn't know where Nosuke was, so I'm like, let's do it, man. Look at it, Nosuke! Neck trick. Come on, man. You don't want this. You don't want this. Close combat to the dome. Go. Sneak up and start battle with water. I hate these. Mostly because I don't carry any water type Pokemon. In fact, my strongest would be Frogadier. He probably could do it, to be honest, right? Because he's like level 24. Let's send out Mavis, I think. Nah, battle the lightning. Let's go. Lightning battle. Ah, you got scared. He knew my lightning was stronger than his light. Oh, you sent another resistance? That's fine. My lightning still got it. Let's go, Kashimo. He's the god of lightning for a reason. But he can also use Power Gem if need be. Sleep powder me. Come on now. Go ahead. Get it in, get your head in. Cause you know that was foolish, right? Like you know that was insane, right? Gyarados? What are you doing, lady? Ace Trainer? You sent out a Gyarados against an Ampharos named after Hajime Kashimo, the god of lightning. Oh, good. There we go. It'll be a new day soon. Cool. Take it. Not a huge amount of money, but better than nothing, right? Where did I leave off? 9. Yo, Carbink is insanely difficult to catch. I have encountered like 6 Carbink and they've all escaped the Pokeball. I'm gonna see if I can buy Ultra Balls yet. And then Mawile, I only encountered one and it escaped. But again, I was rocking with Great Balls only. So first I'm gonna heal up. Well, I do have a lot of stuff to sell, so here we go. Alright. Wild Zone 9, Carbink and Mawile, 2 fairy types. Not difficult to defeat, just don't want to get captured. Especially that Carbink, but I'm gonna get it. I know exactly where to find them too. Carbinks are on that rooftop. I said I know how to find it, or I know where to find it. I didn't say I know how to get there. I always forget. That. Carbink! You can't hide from me. I will hunt you to the end of this earth. Oh, that Meowstic. Wait a minute. No, we want that. Because last time, I remember I KO'd it. And then I thought that I had an Ultra Ball. So I actually spent all my time, literally, spent all my time scrolling through my Pokeballs trying to find the Ultra Ball. And then I missed the capture window. And of course, as these things go, I didn't even have an Ultra Ball. I was nowhere in my inventory that whole time. Alright, so this Meowstic, it will Light Screen and Reflect, which is fine because I absolutely will Toxic. What did I should have rocked too, to be honest. What am I getting hit by? You got a dip, bro. What is hitting me? That's another thing with the Meowstic. It jumps you. The Fletchinders, around. Ugh. Why are Fletchinder even helping a Meowstic jump me? Don't cats eat birds too? Why are you on his side? Crazy. Alright. That would have been light work as a 1v1, but then he called the other ones. To be fair, I mean, I did have 6 months to cycle through, but they can get KO'd, I can't. Should have bought more potions actually while I was there. Toxic's almost taking it out. Nice. Nice. I think that was an autosave, but just in case. Gara the Garchomp. Fire. I like it. I love it, actually. I love it. Kakashi or Lee. What is the lag on the stream? Hold on, because I asked that like 10 minutes ago. Let me check real quick. I know there's a lag. It shouldn't be that much. Is the audio super behind maybe and the video is up to date? Let me see here. No, I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't come through until later though, just because it's weird. Alright. Jump back in. Kakashi or Lee for a favorite character? Yeah, good pick, good pick. Alright. So, my favorite Naruto character, I know it's gonna sound like a cliche, but I promise you, this was my favorite character. I watched Naruto, right? I didn't even watch Naruto, I read Naruto, like as the chapters were coming out. So I was there like throughout the whole thing. So my favorite character is Itachi. I feel like I have the right to say that. Before it was mainstream, before he was just known as Itachi the Aura Farmer, before he was just the super, he always was broken, but before he was just reduced to hype moments in Aura by this generation of anime analysis. That's right, I came here looking for a carbon, didn't I? I don't need that, but that's what I'm not using. Well, I mean, I have it. Lee, super underrated character, though. My guy, to be honest, in my opinion, is like the most underrated character in Naruto. Like, I mean, I get that, we need to have a story, so you can't just, have Guy handle everybody's problems all the time. But the fact that Guy opened up the 8th gate, right, first time, and then just instantly was putting the beats on Madara, that's insane. The strongest ninja in the village. He should have been on every mission from day one, easily, right? There would have been no Akatsuki. Give him a week. Dude, these things don't get caught. Like, what is up with Carbink? Why does Carbink have such a low capture rate of all Pokemon? You are literally a single stage, like, Gen 6 throwaway. You are a throwaway Diancie pre-evolution. That is what you are. Why do you still have Diancie's catch rate? I'm gonna paralyze it too, like. Dog. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Finally. Yeah, Carbink's one of those mons, I guess, that just has like a randomly low catch rate. You know who else has a randomly low catch rate? Ditto. Ditto makes a little bit more sense when you consider that that it canonically is a failed Mew clone. So to give it the catch rate of a mythical Pokemon. But Carbink, I don't even know if it was ever confirmed. As far as I know, Carbink only had like rumors of it being a scrap Diancie Pia though. I don't even know why it's acting all Hollywood. Mind you, I play randoms on Showdown all the time, so me and Carbink, we be locked in. He knows me. Where did I find that mobile? Shoot. I think it was like a grassy area. Maybe? Okay, here we go. Same as Carbink. We're gonna start by just throwing Pokeballs at it, and it doesn't get caught. Ah, this might KO it. Ah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, don't KO it. Treat it like a random Pokemon battle, or like any other wild Pokemon battle. Throw that. There we go. Nice. Real quick, I haven't checked out my progress on Labels research in a minute. 4 rewards: Fire Punch, Bulldoze, U-Turn, and Zenhale. Surf, Sludge Bomb, Thunder. Oh, there we go. Kashima's about to go crazy with Thunder, bro. I'm ready for that. Some 10s right here. So I'm gonna just heal up. I'm gonna get some healing items on here. Also gotta buy more Great Balls. Carbink broke out of all of them. Three Great Balls left. I don't need 604. Let's do 17. So we got 20 on us. Good on pretty much everything else. Greninja learns a lot of good range attacks. That's good, because those cards in the Battle Royale, the ones that I always get stuck on, I guess I don't have to pick them up, but the ones that are sneak up and hit opponents with water type moves, because actually Frogadier is my best water type. What is this? This is like a special type of hairstylist? No, it's the same one. Never mind. Okay. Low-key, the Platinum Blonde's kind of nice. I've never personally dyed my hair blonde IRL, but it doesn't look bad in the game. What is this? Oh, color backing, color blocking. Yeah, I've also never had a design in my head. Oh, this isn't bad actually. This is kind of nice. Hold on, hold on. All right, so that's none, and then this is black. It's the same thing, right? Yeah, it's the same thing. Gold, pitch black. Maybe I'll change it to red once I finish my fire type team, like a gold, something like that. Eyebrow shape. Get my eyebrows threaded, right? Eyebrow color. Get them dyed too. Look like Rengoku like this. Yeah, let's dip out. Yeah, Frogadier definitely could be a very solid member for sure. Let me see here. What do I have? I mean, right? As much as I love Roy Mustang, he's grown a lot with us, been a huge asset. Strategically, it doesn't make a lot of sense to have two fire types on the team. They're both great mons. It's just, you know, we need a little bit better type coverage. So, you know, I was thinking about either adding a water, grass, or I don't have any dragon Pokemon at all. Literally none. No dragon type Pokemon, no dragon type moves. I have 0 dragon representation on my team. So yeah. I think those are actually those are the first 3 types that come to mind when I think of what type doesn't have any representation. Ice is another one that doesn't have any representation. I don't have any steel types, but Roy knows Steel Wing. But I'd be swapping them out, right? So maybe a steel type. I don't have any ghost or dark types either. There's a lot of Pokemon to choose from for sure. Is it hard to get Mega Stones? No, actually. Not at all. Pretty much every Mega Stone. So I haven't finished the game. So I'm definitely not the best source for, getting all the Mega Stones in the game. But at least through, from what I've seen so far, all of the Mega Stones that I have either been, just given naturally throughout the story, or you get to a part of the story where you can literally just, like, buy a bunch of them at once. So yeah, not hard to get. Let's go to Zone 10. I don't even have it unlocked as a travel zone. Alright. Go to Zone 9 and then just cut through. Me in. Is this building? Is that what it is? Am I to understand that the building is the wild zone? I think that's what it seems like. Yeah. Okay, this building is definitely the wild zone. Get inside. I'm just gonna hug this wall. Sun is getting low. Cool. Good thing I'm in absolutely no danger because y'all have top level security to enter the wild zone. How do I get in here? Here we go. Okay. So is it? I guess the whole cafe is the wild zone, right? Has to be. Let's look up the Cafe Soleil. I suppose. Will it let me get into the wild zone? If y'all notice, we also have audio now too on the game. It's actually a much more simple fix than I thought it would be. Alright, usually they say walk slow so the Pokemon can keep up. I guess not. There we go. Here's the entrance. Thank you. Slurpuff, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I need this travel zone. Finally. So I don't even need to... What am I doing this for you for? Alright. Gotta trick me into helping out his Pokemon. Trick me into helping out his Pokemon. real quick. Let me see something. Test. Test. Alright. Now, real quick. This is more for me. Y'all don't have to respond to that. I'm just testing something right now. That's interesting. Autonomous, if you don't mind me asking, and it's totally okay if you don't feel comfortable sharing, where are you based? Like, just very vaguely geographic region of the world. Because it seems like you have like a 10-minute delay between what I say and then when it gets relayed to you. Now, and you're not the only one that I've seen this happen with, but it's definitely the longest delay that I've seen. I'm trying to figure it out, like what could cause it. My current guess is that it's just geographically, you know? That if you're just like really far, right? I'm based in the United States, so if you're in, you know, just a total different part of the world, maybe it just takes longer for that, but I don't know. Because if it's not like, right, if it's your internet, that would mean that also the audio quality and the video quality should drop for you. If they're not doing that, then it's not your internet. I'm also showing up here as having full signal, so maybe it's just the distance and it's taking a long time. Which is like kind of cool to see in real time. It is a little annoying that, like, you know, we can't have a real-time communication, but right, and that's not my settings. So I know you can also set stream delay, but I don't think it even goes up that high. I don't know. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Yeah, now I'm getting messages about the car bank. Or maybe, maybe your messages aren't going through until later? Maybe that could be it? I guess it's impossible to tell, right? Whether it's like, it's possible that you're hearing me in real time and then responding in real time, and then they're not coming through until 10 minutes later. So you're probably, so you could be watching me right now and you're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? or yeah, everything's just like coming through all at once, but just in chunks rather than like a streamlined flow. I don't know. I have a friend who's really good with networks. I might ask him about that. I am by no means an expert in that field. Alright, let's head back into that battle zone. We have caught literally only 3 mons in there. So what are they? Can't even tell what, looks like a Dynamo, can't tell what the other one is, and then 2 that we haven't even encountered. Cool. Sounds like a plan, man. I'm not gonna circle this entire facility again. Just drop me right in the middle. Real quick, actually, before I do, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, grab more water. Ah, okay. No, I think I actually have a Slowpoke. If I don't, though, we'll find out. But yeah, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, grab more water. I'll be back in a couple minutes here. Alright, now we back. Locked in, locked in. Alright, do I have a slow bro? A slow poke? I don't. Well, they're slow, so let's first see if... Yeah, let's first see if it even tries to escape. Carvanha! Kashimo! Whoa! How did it jump up here? Alrighty. I mean, I'm not gonna act like it's not impressive, but... There we go. Quick ball, too. Is that the same ball sprout? Alright, so what are we looking at? What looks like a Dynamo, and then just one more of them. We're done with a Wild Zone 10. Ooh. I can't go through there. There's a Sharpedo right there. Wait. Hold on. We need that. We're ready for that. We need that. We absolutely need that. Let's heal up first. I'm thinking we lead with Flugo. Because he has Toxic, which is super, super useful in warding and defeating these Alphamons. Oh, cover super blown. Okay. Toxic, land toxic, please. Alright, nice, there we go. $42 Sharpedo. Low key. A Mega Sharpedo, right? And we were just saying we need a water addition to the team. I mean, listen, Roy Mustang has been nothing but great, nothing but loyal. For Sharpedo, if he came on right now, right, he'd be ready. Unless, of course, he doesn't want to get caught. Well. When can I get Ultra Balls, bro? Pokemon are too high level now for me to be messing around with these great balls. Shout out Frugo, though. Definitely the GOAT. It's a shame he got KO'd before Sharpedo did. So I actually don't think he'll get any credit for that KO, but... So one more that's a mystery. It's not Sharpedo, but we know that there's an Alpha here. Might be beneficial to try to change it to daytime. See what appears. Actually, now that I look at it, it's not a very big zone. One entrance, one exit. You know exactly what both of them are. Obviously, you know, spawn rates. Spawn rates are spawn rates, but yeah, if it hasn't appeared now. Alright, that's cool. We'll just find a park bench. wish I marked pet benches on my map. What do you have for me? Curse. Not an awful setup move. I mean, I don't really think it has much of a place instead of anybody on the current team, but definitely a move that can be useful if you know how to use it right. Here we go. Yes, I do want to hang out here until morning. Thank you so much for asking. I think this is it. After, I'm not like for the whole game, I don't think, but I think this is it for like this part of the game. All right, because I'm vengeful, I'm also gonna be going back after that Alpha Sharpedo. If I don't get it, I don't get it, but definitely gotta get my get back. Carvana, man, setting themselves up for failure. Setting themselves up for failure. Let's go. Oh, his homie jumped in. I was about to say, alright, if I can, nah, we don't need to sneak. We don't need to sneak. Sharpedo's here, it's here. It's not, it's not. Ah, it's not here anymore. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. It's kind of talking crazy before, right? Level like 80 Mega Sharpedo jump up out the water. Can't run away from the battle. You lose, you gotta restart the whole game. Something like that happens. I might fight him. Oh! Alpha Watchog. Okay. Sure. Let's do it. Inosuke coming in swinging. You know what we call this, man? We call this light work. Light work, slight work. As soon as my next move is ready, Watchog is a thing of the past. Close combat. Alright, I hope Watchog doesn't have a low catch rate. Nice! Alpha Watchog has been acquired. Embor. Yeah, no, it's okay. You can just have fun with the rest of them. I think that's the whole zone now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we have completed Wild Zones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and I think that's it for right now. I'm sure more will pop out, but yeah, that's all that we got right now. Next story mission's right here at the hotel. Let's head there. To battle with me? Okay. I guess. Alright, Zygarde, Dragon Ground. Inosuke is somewhat outmatched, but I know he'd be pissed if he doesn't get the chance to do this fight himself. Ah, you should have waited. Use Haze first. Alright, yeah, return my stats to normal, I guess. I mean, if you're just gonna spam Haze, I will happily use close combat knowing that you're gonna return my defenses to normal, too. Dragon Breath. Tank that. And crash. Good work, Inosuke. I got something in its mouth. What is it? Ew? Is that a hairball? A pebble? Ah, okay. An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde. It's completely unremarkable. Alright. Okay. I mean, I've played enough Pokemon games by now to know that that pebble eventually, you're going to hold on to it, and then when the moment's right, the outer layer of rock is going to crumble to reveal that it's actually Zygarde's Megastone. And it, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, right? If I'm right, I promise you I have not, been spoiled this game at all, but I just haven't played Pokemon since I was 7 years old. I know how these things go. What's going on here, O'Brien? How we doing? The Pokemon trainer that's earned the attention of Zygarde. I'm going to properly explain. Who's this? That's L? That's not Death Note. That's Lysander, bro. That's the villain from X and Y. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. So, if y'all didn't know, bro, so AZ's lore, and you know what? I don't even care if it's a spoiler, because if you haven't played X and Y, right, you shouldn't be playing Legends ZA if you haven't at least played X and Y. Definitely start with that. But yeah, AZ's lore, he used to be the king of the Kalos region. He wanted to, then there was a whole war going on. He used this weapon that he, was gonna, to end the war, but a lot of Pokemon died, a lot of people died. But it also granted him and that Floette, the special colored one that he has, granted them immortality, so that's why they've been alive for 3,000 years. Lysander was the villain of the X and Y movies and tried to use that same weapon. I bet it granted him immortality too. Because doesn't this take place in the distant future? Isn't this years, like decades after the main series games? Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, that's Lysander, bro. I know exactly who that is. Are you prepared to defend order in Lumiose? So that's a, what do you call it, Easter egg? I don't know. Basically, Zygarde is the order Pokemon, right? So the two legendary Pokemon of X and Y, I don't even know if they're going to appear in this. I know nothing about Legends ZA. I made sure I super spoiler free. So yeah, the two legendary Pokemon X and Y, Xerneas represents life, Yveltal represents death, and then Zygarde is supposed to be the balance and the order and nature and everything like that. So when he says defend order, can you face this task and not falter? Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. It's light work. It's chosen me, so is it joining the team? Or not. I know who owns this place, a 3,000-year-old man. He will face his sins. That's crazy, because if this is in fact Lysander, from X and Y, he kidnaps AZ, by the way, and literally holds him in a cell for information. So he's talking about face his sins. Both of y'all. see. Real quick, let me just check. All right, 55. Just checking my battery. So, actually, fun fact about my dock, it does not charge my Switch. The reason it does not charge my Switch is because I have the very first Switch model, right? So they released the Switch, and they released the OLED with better display, then, the Switch Lite, and then the Switch 2, of course. And so I have the Switch 1. I have a Switch Lite, but you can't stream on that because it doesn't have an HDMI out function capability. So yeah, I have the Switch 1, and I don't have a Nintendo charging dock, right, to hook it up to my monitor and my PC and all that. I owned one, but it's not in the state with me right now, and I moved out of the state to where I live now. I accidentally left it at my parents' house, and so, maybe I'll get it when I go back home for Thanksgiving. So yeah, I had to found one on Amazon, but if y'all were around when, the Switch first came out, you know that people trying to use third-party docks and stuff with their Switches would really, really mess up the device pretty bad. Did a little bit of research and found out that a big part of that cause was due to the docks, the third-party docks that people use, supplying way too much power for the Switch, right? So it'll just overload it and then eventually just fries the system. I found literally the lowest power one I could find, to the point where, yes, it supplies power to the Switch, but because of how taxing Legend ZA is, it's effectively always just using up more power than it'll charge. So I do get a slightly longer battery life because it's plugged in. Oh, Kanari. I gotta beat her, bro. She's a streamer in verse. We gotta have a fight to see who the best streamer Pokemon trainer is. Yo, my guy Naveen is funny, bro. He's hilarious. He's die-hard stan, bro. He said, respect her name. I wouldn't be living in South Hollywood. What do you take her for? Always streaming new games as they come out. Hey, sounds like me. I don't see Kanari streaming Legend ZA. I don't see her streaming the new Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero DLC. I don't see Kanari talking about upcoming trends in anime, manga, and video games surrounding such. Man, what's Kari's power level, matter of fact? How many subs Kari got? What's her name? I call her Kari Kanari. Yeah, that's first official streamer beef, bro. I'm beefing with Canary, whatever her name is, from Legend ZA, bro. Tell her meet me in the middle of Lumio City. 10 p.m. Bring your best mon, 1v1. You bring your best mon, I'll bring my best mon. It's my first and only ever streamer beef. As Canary's fan, I'm honor bound to win. Protect her in all her streams. Alright, so I gotta battle him first. Let's do it. My Joy-Cons look cool with the lighting on. I'll change these from green to red. Alright, Naveen, you ready? I'll start with Fugo because that's my guy. Your Mega Evolution won't save you? Oh, like that? It's like that? My Mega Evolution won't save me? It's like that? Watch me win without using it then. Watch me bring it on. Let's go. Yeah, watch me win without using it then. Come on now. Naveen talking crazy. Naveen, you're my guy, but I can't let you talk crazy like that. Naveen, you're a nice guy, but you're not talking to somebody that lets you just talk like this. Have y'all seen that, bro? That clip of those two like overly swole dudes, and they're arguing about whatever, and one of them goes to the other and he's like, "You're a nice guy, but I'm not the guy. Like, you're not talking to somebody that's like you talk to him any kind of way." And then they get into like a fight, but it's like it looks kind of staged. I don't know. It went viral like a few weeks ago. It's pretty funny. Sableye. All right, let's send in Mavis. Boom. Oh, I'm mad it didn't, I wish you could, like, you customize your animation. I totally missed it there. As Canary's fan, I can't lose now. Let's do it, let's do it. Come on, come on. Scraggy? Oh, he's fried. He's fried. You ever seen a Mega Emboar hit a... I'm not even going to go Mega, right? Because I said I'm not even going to Mega Evolve. Yeah, come on. Hit me. There we go. Break. You got it. One more. Headbutt. One more. Please. Rock Tomb 2. Lower my speed. Perfect. Hold this. You thought. You thought. Come on now. That's with the greatest Pokemon trainer in the region. Come on now. Let's go. Alright, fine, I'll help. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, man. And I already have my Challengers ticket ready, too. Tell Canary I'm ready today. Tell her I'm ready for the smoke today. Right here, right now. Let's get it. How do we meet? What do you call it? Canarly? Alright, now. Alright. I know I'm smack talking, but, like, come on, team, right? It makes me look bad if the only smack talk that my fans have is just making fun of her name, right? Then it seems like we're not original. We're not creative. I need y'all to come up with something better. Canary's most die-hard fans, the Canatics, can participate in an exclusive event. The Canary Quiz Whiz Contest. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Canary for a favor, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match. Most likely, yes. But how will we get into the contest? Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door. Okay. True fans such as I could enter. Is that why you just lost? Though I prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go. You couldn't compete on my level. I don't know why you're making demands, Naveen. Come on, man. Well, you won't have to worry about that. Malk will be the one. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, talking about competing on that same level. Dude, what level? I can't lie. The Honedge tie, genuinely one of the toughest pieces of clothing I've ever seen in the Pokemon verse. Shout out Naveen, dude. My Challengers ticket, I have it, yeah. Perfect, let's get it. Am I healed up from that last battle, or do I gotta visit the Pokemon Center? No, I'm straight. Alright, let's go right here, yeah. I'm just realizing I don't have that Pokemon Center registered. Alright, I'm gonna fly here. Real quick, put a pin there. Fly here, I'm gonna register the travel spot. That way we can also visit this Pokemon Center. Sharks. I'll take it. Please set your map so that it rotates. Oh, wait, please. Hold on. That is phenomenal. Rotate, please. Yes. There we go. Camera. I'm up my sensitivity too. Let's get the full experience. Right, I want to turn in real time. There we go. Now we have a rotating map, which is great because now we can actually like track our. Oh, it's so much better. Now when I put a pin on the map, I can actually follow it and not have to like keep turning myself all over. Perfect. Team is healthy, right? Yeah, team is healthy. Right about here. I hate that you can't put a pin on the. I mean, I get it because you know it's already marked on the map, but sometimes it's still nice to be able to like. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. The range was too far, but we made it. Alright, Naveen. Here. What's going on, Insomniac? How's the gameplay? Is it fun? Is it worth the money to get it? In my opinion, it is, yeah. I mean, I've been a Pokemon fan for almost 20 years now, to be fair. So I am, you know, extremely biased. But as somebody who also typically only prefers the main series games, right? So like, I'm not a huge fan. Not that they're bad games, but just like, I personally don't really enjoy like Pokemon Go, Pokemon Snap, stuff like Pokemon Unite. That's just not for me. As somebody who does prefer the main series games and that like format and style, I really enjoy this. As somebody who also really enjoyed Legends Arceus, I enjoy this a lot too. I think it's a good next step. Battle mechanics, while they do take some getting used to, are some of the best that we've had in any Pokemon game, hands down. It's not a great not great from a competitive meta standpoint, of course, but from a like immersive Pokemon fan experience, I'm willing to say Legends EA has the best battle mechanics that we've seen. I do love the competitive scene and I do love the meta that's been built up over the years, but I think admittedly, you know, with that, it has somewhat lost some of the soul of Pokemon, and I think that Legends EA is a good step in the right direction towards getting that back. Go on. What's the password? I wasn't paying attention. What do you say? What's next? Where? Oh wait, hold on. I messed up. Yeah. I remember now. Because I heard what he said. No. I like saw it out of the corner of my eye. I didn't realize he was going to ask me about it. Usually I work in construction, but I lend a hand with Dynamo events from time to time. Okay. I know the password. Oh, never mind. I don't know it. You have to beat people then? It's so Dynamo. That's my guess. No. Alright. Let me just beat up people until they tell me. Don't tell me the password. Don't tell me the password. What did he say? Let's go, Dynamo. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's go Dynamo. I just want the graphics to be special since they made it for Switch 1 and 2, so I'm cool with the graphics. Yeah, I have the so I have the Switch 1 version too. That's a confusing sentence. I have the Switch 1 version. And I don't have like the OLED either. I have like the original model Switch. Oops. So I think I will save up for a Switch 1 or for a Switch 2. One, because I've had this forever. Who knows how much life it has left on it. And two, as I play more Nintendo games, obviously want to have the most up-to-date consoles. But yeah, it runs really well. I literally haven't run into any problems in terms of like lag or anything like that. Occasionally my Switch fan will turn on, but again, right, it's how old is the console versus a game that just came out, super demanding, so still performs really, really well too. I'm a fan. As bad as critics say. I haven't read any reviews or criticism on the game because one thing I will say, Pokemon fans are never happy with anything. like what do you mean you're complaining about Legend ZA is the graphics? Is this game perfect? No. I think there's plenty of valid criticism of the game. Nothing is free of criticism. The graphics? The graphics? Like of all things, the graphics? Crazy to me. Like, I don't know what else people were expecting, Like, okay, do they have the best graphics of any modern game out? No. But it's a Pokemon game too, right? Since when have Pokemon games been known for their graphics? Every time, a new console, I guess, generation of Pokemon game comes out, it does get a graphic update. So when games were available for the 3DS, X and Y, got a graphics update, and those were still good for a Pokemon game. Those were in fact incredible for a Pokemon game. And then once they moved over to Switch 2, again another graphics improvement, and then obviously with Switch 2 it's an improvement. But I would say if anything, right? If people are complaining about the graphics, I feel like more often than not, that speaks more to the quality of the capabilities of the console that they're playing on than it does the game itself. Right, like it's a Pokemon game. It's a totally fictional game. I don't know if people thought, if they wanted their player character to look more realistic. Sure, maybe one day, but at a certain point also, Also, Pokemon is it's a series for 10-year-olds too, right? It's not supposed to have realism in it. So I don't know. I'm curious as to what they mean by, what am I doing here? Get a falling block puzzle game. Head to the check area if you think it's true. What did she say? Repeat the question. Super amazing at falling block puzzle games. Hit check for true or X for false. Man, I'm a hater. Whack. Whack. But it's true. Alright, let me actually pay attention now, rather than just rant about Pokemon and the state of gaming. Hold up. I got food in the oven. I should probably take care of in a second. Alright. Question 2. True or false? Macarons are my favorite food. That means this one's easy too. I love how he says this one's easy, but he doesn't tell me right away. Alright, I feel like this one's gonna be false because the last one was true. Yeah, it's definitely false. Knew it. Alright, I'm gonna go real quick. Let's turn off the oven, take my food out so I don't burn my crib down. Be right back. Alright, let's go, let's go. Next question, man. I'm ready to fight. That's what I want to do. I want to battle. I want to battle. Question 3. True or false? Electric-type are my fave? I mean, it looks like it based on her getup and whatnot, right? Everyone knows how much she loves Electros, so it has to be, yeah. Alright, over here. She got hair in the shape of lightning bolts. Electric green clothing. She has an Electros, but Electros in a Legends game, bro? Like, you don't even get access to Levitate. Still a decent mon with, you know, an alright move pool and not the worst stats, but, you know, without that Levitate, like, half of Electros' appeal is, Xeno has no weaknesses outside of Mold Breaker. Gravity. Actually, there's plenty of ways to get around it, but yeah, outside of conventional methods, I should say, conventional battle. Alright, Kanari. I'm ready to rank up. Let's do it. Oh, Thunder Wave, boo. Bad joke. Let's fight. She's a hologram, too. How am I supposed to fight her? So I guess these are all the people that, who's that? Is that Shinobu? It's my right, nay, my duty to win. Alright, bro, well, man. Round 2, you gotta find the thing I asked for and bring it to me. Oh my goodness. You're asking a lot, bro. I just want to get my rank up. Correct answer is Lumiose Collect. Bleach Resonance. What about it? Also, how's it going? Seishinbyo Sei Piero. Lucha. Oh yeah, baby. Hashimo, let's run it, baby. Oh, and he's level 25. Hold on. Hold on. First thing I'm doing is throwing a Great Ball at you right now. If you escape, Thunder Wave. If you escape again, Thunderbolt. What we're not gonna do is not catch this Hawlucha. Thank you. Talonflame over there too. You know what? I already have one. but I have a feeling that Power Gem will allow us to just make quick work and, unless it's an alpha. I don't think it's an alpha talent. I don't know. Could be. It's not. Oh yeah, he's cooked. Thunderbolt. Level 40. GG's. I guess I'll try to catch it, because it's the worst that can happen. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Lumiose Gazette. Now sprint back at lightning speed. Oh, whoa, he's... Whoa! I was about to start clowning dude. I'm like, yo, like, what you mean lightning speed? You know, I'm looking at him. He's like a heavier set dude. He got all this gear on him. I'm like, let me just go ahead and grab this. Be on my way. Doesn't like just any ordinary Lumiose Gazette. It has to be one that's been overbaked to a nice firm crunch. Don't I have one? Finding it's electric or it's fangs. It's electric. Okay, sure. This whole interaction is frying me, bro. Because like, yo, the funniest part about this is that Naveen's looking at me like I'm the dumb one here. Like I'm the crazy one for not knowing everything about this celebrity that he's, you know, obsessed with. He's looking. He's like, do you even know? Like what the favorite food is, you know? He's looking at me like, seriously, bro? Like, are you seriously asking me what her favorite Pokemon's favorite food is? Like for real? You really not know that? We'd like an idiot or something. Super Lumiose Gazette. Get me through round 2. Alright, I'm gonna head back over to what's her name? Hand this over. Have I played Hinokami Chronicles 2 and or Bleach Rebirth of Souls? I played about half of Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Yeah, about half of it. Only thing is, it wasn't really suitable for the stream, just because it was just so much story and you know, cutscenes and stuff like that. And that it dragged on forever. Hinokami Chronicles, I had to stop because they gave me a copyright strike. Sony Music Japan did not like the idea of me streaming Hinokami Chronicles at all. I'm not switching to a water type Pokemon. I'm just gonna fly over here. But yeah, both cool games. Both dope games, just had to pull the plug from the stream, unfortunately, for separate reasons. And the Sony Music one with Demon Slayer, I know I know that one is serious because, you know, basically whenever you upload like a video, whether it is a live video or, you know, YouTube like a long form or short or whatever, YouTube will do its copyright check, which is, it's like an AI thing that, you know, scans it, and if there's copyrighted material detected, it'll, I guess, alert whoever it needs to alert. owner of that material can choose to either, you know, do nothing. They can choose to, yeah, they can either choose to do nothing or they can choose to give you a copyright strike about it if it's a clear violation. So YouTube gave me 2 warnings for the music, right? And it basically all you gotta do is just you upload it. You just say, okay, you know, I'm not gonna make money from that part of the video, so either mute it or cut it out, do whatever. And then you're good. They gave me 2 warnings and I thought it was good. Then they hit me with the strike. That to me says that somebody at either YouTube or at Sony saw the first like 2 or 3, and then when that next one came around, they were like, all right, enough. Give her Super Lumiose Galette. Get that done. You would think, right? You would think that and honestly, it's my understanding with the whole copyright stuff is that it's a very case by case basis. So I can't even say like Sony in general. It could very well just be like one dude in the Sony Music Japan office who is like, his job title entails just, I don't know, let's say he's like the head of Demon Slayer copyright material, and I just caught him on a bad day. So it is very case by case. So it's not to say that if I were to try to upload another Demon Slayer video, you know, it would get copyrighted, but I'm gonna wait at least for the first one to go away. That way if I do get another one, you know, now it's more of a clean slate. But yeah, you would think that they enjoy the exposure. Nintendo actually does a really good job at this, at making sure like creators fully understand what they can and can't do. You can like literally go onto the Nintendo website and they have a whole page dedicated to like what does and doesn't count as fair use. So they break it down and say like, yes, you know, you can upload videos of or live stream yourself playing our games. Pretty much their only stipulation is like, don't try to pass it off as yours. That's Nintendo's whole thing. So as long as I'm not sitting here and saying, you know, I don't even know if I could say it, you know, as an example without the YouTube AI, but if I were to act like that this was my game, then yeah, that would be a huge no-no. So Nintendo's pretty good at it. Bandai, the people that publish Dragon Ball games, are also pretty generous. The most that I've gotten from them is just like a live stream that can't be monetized because YouTube's AI picked up like a niche audio track that was in there that was super licensed. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we got it right. There we go. Will the same thing happen if I streamed on Twitch? I don't know. I hope not. I hope not. But to be fair, I didn't try streaming Hinokami. Hinokami was a long form series that I would just record, edit, and then upload by itself. So it is possible. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm also inclined to believe that that the AI, I don't have any proof for it, right? I genuinely don't know how YouTube's like copyright AI works at all, other than that I know it goes through your stuff, looks for like copyright audio and visual stuff. But I want to say that it's actually better at picking up material, and this is not right. Let me clarify. I'm not trying to have a discussion about how to bypass YouTube's copyright laws. I fully want to be compliant with everybody's intellectual property rights and whatnot. But it seems like at least in my experience, I have a higher chance of getting hit with an unexpected copyright with a long form upload versus a live stream. So I don't know. Maybe it might be worth trying a live stream on YouTube instead. And then I haven't tried Twitch at all. At least not for Hinokami Chronicles. Twitch, though, has given me no problems with anything that I've ever streamed there. And then what have I streamed on Twitch? Let me think. I've streamed between, like, Destiny 2. Did I stream Pokemon on Twitch? Back when I played Gens 1 through 4 on stream? Probably. So between Destiny, Pokemon, definitely Sparking Zero, Xenoverse, A lot of Dragon Ball games. Twitch has given me no problems across the board. It's just been YouTube. But also, in all fairness, I've uploaded, you know, probably 10 times more on YouTube than I have streamed on Twitch. What's going on, Rox? How's the shoulder? A little bit sore today, but I did do a shoulder workout. So, you know, it's not surprising that it's a little bit sore. But overall, not terrible. How are you doing? How are we? How are we? I'm trying to get my rank up, man. It's also like, it's not getting late, but I got stuff to do, man. I got my evening to carry on with. I'm trying to get my my rank up and stream and then carry on. Can I just too much talking? Got me over here in this event. I have to battle this guy. That's all battle Manny, dude. Got this 45-year-old grown man gloating to a 10-year-old, canonically 10-year-old, that he knows more about a streamer than the 10-year-old does, than the child does. No, whoa, why are you in? No, absolutely not. No. All right, there we go. That was weird. I'm gonna save. Okay. I was gonna save Bulldoze. Yeah. Late stream, yeah, a little bit later. Was a little bit busier earlier on in the day. But I mean, I don't really have like a defined stream schedule. Just whenever the availability comes around, if I can find, you know, 2 to 4 hours to just sit down and get it done. Oh. Sorry, Fugo, did not mean to send you into that. I just wanted to rock tomb. Okay, or not. Try to... paralyze me with that? Really? Alright. Oh, and we learned Thunder on Kashimo. Let's go. Alright, talking about answer the final question. Gonna swoop in. When I was a kid, I played my first games on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my dad, my mom, my grandpa. I feel like it wouldn't be her, right? Unless she was like mad spoiled. Cause me, right? I had technology growing up. I had stuff. I had, you know, I had a laptop, you know, for like schoolwork and stuff. I had a phone. I had, you know, a PlayStation. But my parents made it very clear I didn't own it. They did, right? If you didn't pay for it, you don't own it. That was a very, 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 very clear policy in my household. So I feel like if she grew up in a similar household, answer can't be her. It's either her mom, her dad, or her grandpa. But I don't know anything about her family. Naveen. Grandpa. Okay, there we go. This one's a deep cut and the story behind it is quite tragic. Oh. Alright, it's a grandpa. There we go, got it right. Alright, can I battle her and get my rank up now? Finally. I'm doing all these side quests to fight somebody. I don't care about her. I just want the rank up. And why do I have to fight her? Is she the only person that I can... Yeah, promotion match. Promotion match, please. Let's do it. Yes, promotion match. Also, she's a hologram. How am I supposed to fight her if she's not real? Is this kid really a fan? You think a fan prefer being the same rank? Battle it out at Racing Construction. Let's go. Alright, I'm meeting her there. Let's do it. Bring your best Pokemon so no excuses when I lose. Okay. Appreciate you, Naveen. What Earthquake and Surf looks like. I can show you what Bulldoze looks like, but yeah, I don't have any mons that know Earthquake just yet. What I do want to do though. Oops. Thunder. I don't use Confuse Ray. I don't use Confuse Ray at all. And you know what? The cool thing about not playing competitively at all when I do my playthroughs is that I can just throw on whatever the strongest, coolest looking moves are. And accuracy is not a mechanic in this game. They have replaced it. They replaced both accuracy. Well, no, accuracy is a mechanic. Let me not say that. But it is more in your control than it is up to RNG, as much as it is in other games. I worded that terribly again. Players have more control in this game as opposed to other games where it was entirely RNG. There we go. And yeah, power points have been replaced entirely by cooldown for moves. So instead of why do I keep getting lost in this? We're fighting over here anyways, so. Real quick, take on Kanari. Accuracy more proximity thing. Yeah. So there is definitely a proximity aspect. And then they do have moves that affect your like evasiveness and your accuracy. Although from what I've seen, they don't really do much. Like I had Smokescreen on Emboar for a little bit. Doesn't really do anything. That's not true. It does. But they're more for like the environmental aspect, I would say, than anything. So for example, right, when I use Smokescreen with my Emboar, oh nice, okay. When I use Smokescreen with my Emboar, it really more served for when I was like trying to sneak up on Pokemon, or for when I was like trying to hide from like, you know, the rampaging wild Pokemon that was about to take me out, more so than it did help with like their moves missing. All right, here we go. She looks electric types. Obviously, we're gonna lead with Boomy. Why does everybody want to, like, please, I just want to rank up. I just want to rank up. Having me do all too much. This one part of the story is taking up like 80% of my playtime. Please, let's get this battle going, man. Please, let's do it. Not gonna lose. I'm trying to chase that A rank, man, and they're playing with me. The Powdon. Okay, interesting. I don't have any ground counters, and I've been meaning to get a grass or a water type, maybe even an ice, but you know what? We don't need it. Let's go ahead and quick attack. Battle of the ground types, right? Never hurt anybody. Oh, wait, he low-key might win. Wait a minute. Alright, in that case... Oh, because he has spikes, yeah. Powdon has crappy special defense. Okay, wait, so these spikes just damage me whenever I walk through them? I guess so, right? Because it's not like I use like a rapid spin or anything. Wait, so how does that work? Are they there for the rest of the battle? Dude, lock on and hit him! Please! Oh my goodness! Dickersby would not sit down. Alright, Excadrill. He's gonna Mega Evolve it too, right? Yeah. Alright. Am I still alive? I am live. I'm still live. only been about 2.5 hours. Alright, Excadrill. I'm kind of annoyed with this fight, so what I'm going to do, Excadrill, is... Dude! Alright. Okay. One thing I will say, sometimes, right, it just won't lock on, right? You'll be sitting right there and you're like, hit him with an attack. It just won't lock onto him at all. That being said, I'm absolutely not going out like that. So, matter of fact, Max revived, because are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We both Mega Evolve and you use that to use Dig and get a cheap kill? Are you for real? Yeah, no, absolutely not. It's a bum move, yeah. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let me go fight this streamer girl. Please. It's been like an hour and a half of just me running stupid errands to get permission to fight this 10-year-old random little girl. By the way, this is all made up. This is all made up. This is literally like, this is not an actual thing in the story. This is random people that are literally glazing an inverse celebrity, making up fake obstacles, saying, no, you can't battle this person because blah, blah, blah. It doesn't exist. Hologram of Kanari was him. Okay, so is he Kanari? No, Kanari's a grandkid. He said that. Okay. Like, I don't care. I don't care. This entire part of the story is just random people assuming that I care more about this in-universe celebrity than I do. Please just let me fight. Please just let me battle. Thank you for the heal. Please just let me battle. Where is she? Where is she? Right through there. Thank you. Thank you. Ugh. What a hassle, man. Yeah, I'm sending this into her room. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Sorry, the folks are just not joining us, wrapping up the quiz contest. Ugh. What a, like... Please. Said I'd rather be streaming than battling you. I'd rather be battling you than watch. Meet me in the garage, please. Just let me fight. Just let me battle. That's all I want to do is battle. I just want to battle this lady. I want to battle her and win and get my rank up. First they had me do, what was it, this quiz contest, then the scavenger hunt, then quiz part 2, then battle. And what is this? Boy band? Oh, they gave, alright, she has a cheering squad. I was about to say, if they make me battle all of them, I'm returning this game. I was about to uninstall right then and there. Take back any praise that I've ever sang in the game if they made me battle all those guys before her. At that point, make her the main villain of the game, bro. She got all these henchmen. Rank F in the Z Royale for a reason. Why does she think I'm battling her for the next rank up? Would it not make sense that we're both ranked? Yeah, I'll win quickly. Let's go, Dynamo. Please start the fight. Please start the fight. Please start the fight. Finally, let's get it, man. Starting to get cold. And give me a good battle in a minute. Let's go. Heliolisk, light. I don't believe Heliolisk has anything that poses a direct threat offensively. Bulldoze is nothing crazy. Pin Missile turns into attack really quickly. Except for sometimes if you're too close, it also won't do damage. Yeah, that's the thing. Alright, there we go. Who's next? Ampharos. We'll level. Cotton Guard is fine because you're gonna get toxic. Oh! No! Oh, whoa. I was not thinking. I just swapped into like the next mom that was next to, oh, okay, bad idea. Let's Calm Mind. Survive that. Psychic is gonna do a giant chunk of damage here. I was gonna send in my own Ampharos, but Stunfisk. Stunfisk. Alright, what's your last mon? Oh, Electros, right, yeah. Cool. Oh, I forgot Electros got a Mega in this. Let's wrap it up, let's wrap it up. How much I paid for it? I think it was 60. I believe the Switch version is 60. That's what I have. It is Switch only. Yeah, so the Switch version is 60. If you get the version for the Switch 2, I believe it's 70. So I in fact benefited from old technology in this instance. But yeah, about 60 bucks, you know, standard price for the game. Maybe a little bit cheaper than a Steam game might have been. To be honest, I actually do like the game. I wouldn't have uninstalled. I would have uninstalled. If you're gonna complain, I'm of the opinion that if you're gonna complain about excessive dialogue and like side battles and stuff, you shouldn't be playing Pokemon. Like, I've been playing Pokemon for almost 20 years now. I think I'm allowed to get mad at the regular cliches. Uh-oh. Is she cursing at me? Oh, she's tight. She's mad. Ah, rage bait. Ah. Ah. Ah, she's mad. Oh, she's so mad. Ah. Ah. Clip that. Clip that. Ah, she's so mad. Clip that. If y'all don't know, this character is canonically a streamer in verse. You just lost. Oh, yeah, you see the phone? Ah, they got you on camera. They got you on camera. Ah. Ah. Clip that. Got him. Got him. Got him. Looks like a mobile game. In what regard? Same character style as the Sims you played in 2007. Let's see what that looks like. Also, modern video game fans, when the game marketed towards when the fantasy game marketed towards 10-year-olds doesn't have hyperrealism. Yeah, that's pretty similar. So those are called, we call those sprites in the world of video game development. She get me? We finally sewing or something. Watching Kanari's live stream. I hope she talked about that L she just took. Oh, no, it's a fun battle. There we go. Yo, he got his fist clenched and everything. This Kanari life gets serious, huh? How come nothing seems that effective against rogue Pokemon besides the other Mega Evolved or Plus moves? Because of all that Mega Evolved energy. My guess, right? With Mega Power, yeah. Also, why is a group of 10-year-olds on this? I'm so serious. like my question is, right, because they have AZ supervising. He knows what they're there and he knows what they're doing. So it's like, why are the only, and then they have Vinny. Vinny is a fully like grown man in the corporate world. He works for a large corporation. Why is the entire Rogue Mega Task Force a group of 10-year-olds? Where's the Pokemon League? We don't even have a professor with us. That's crazy. Back to the strategy room. Alright. There we go. Let me see what my battery is looking like. 32. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream there then. Probably gonna do some more off-stream grinding, but y'all know how Pokemon is. You gotta do the off-stream grinding when you gotta do it. But yeah. Call it a stream here. As always, man. Thank y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. We'll be back live again, aiming for tomorrow. If not tomorrow, probably Wednesday. Back on Dragon Ball tomorrow. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. But for now, I hope everybody has a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic rest of their Monday. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic rest of their week. And I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.